welcome to another New Creature Review. This is Omar. How you doing? Today we are checking out Transformers Studio Series number 39, Cogman. I have been waiting for this guy. He never came into my area when he was first released, so now he has a Studio Series figure, and now I have him. I finally have him. He doesn't look quite the same as the first edition of this guy, but hey, you know what? I don't care. I've been waiting for this guy. I don't know why I'm so excited to have him, but I have him now. Yeah. So let's check out this box. We've got our Transformers logo, The Last Night, Cogman number 39. We have some movie artwork right there. There's a close-up of his bust right there, deluxe class. Over here, we've got his full body shot right there. We have product renders over here. Big screen inspired, scale, detail, and backdrop. While speeding through the streets of London, Cogman remembers to tell Sir Edmund Burton that Agnes called for a snuggle. Fantastic. There are 19 steps on this guy. Let's get into this. All right. Yeah, this was one of the last ones I needed to get when the Last Night figures came out. There are the instructions. So I was really excited to hear that he was coming out with another one. Now, I am really hoping that they do a Last Night Optimus Prime. And I hope they do it from the ground up, because he has a really cool design. There is his backdrop. Let's get into this guy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is that it? Yep. There are 6, and then there's a rubber band holding on his Prime Master head. There we go. There. That looks like he comes with a sword. He will not stand up. What's going on? Come on, dude. There we go. Alright. And there are 1, 2 snaps on, or ties on the sword. Alright. Let's get in on this sword real quick. It's a very nice sword. And it has that Last Night kind of motif going on. There's the hilt. The blade is nice. I like that. Even though it's really simple, it's a good kind of simple. You know, it doesn't look like they rushed it too much. All right. And there he is on his backdrop in the, what is that? The chase through London, I think. I don't know. It's been so long since I've watched that movie. All right. Let's get rid of this and check out this guy. I'm already liking how he looks. He has a lot of paint application. That is really nice. Check out his face. Got that kind of sandstone, kind of gold looking color on his highlights. He's got blue eyes. We have a lot of silver there. And dark gray plastic. That's really cool. And then we have a lot of silver picked out on this guy. We have a little, and silver and gold. It just looks really good. I like how clean this looks. A little hollow right there on his forearm. He does feel really hollow. He doesn't look bad, though. He doesn't look as hollow as he feels. I like that. I like the sculpting on his thighs. Looks really nice. You got a lot of nice lines going on there. We have the armor around his knees and his calves. His calves look nice, but then they kind of ruined it with this kibble. The feet look good too, but kibble. There's kibble. I mean, yeah, it's a Michael Bay transformer, and usually kibble works for Bayformers, but this, you know, I mean, other than the wheels showing, this does not look very polished. And then it's like really flat on the back of his thighs. All right, let's check out his articulation. Oh, let's look at his back. Got his Ninja Turtle shell. All right. His head is on a ball joint from his Titan Master. This is Cogman. And he connects to his car. So that's a ball joint, just like all of the Titan's Return figures. He has shoulder blades that flap. We got a ball joint in there, so we got a good hinge and swivel. And we have a bicep cut right there, single jointed elbow, nothing at the wrist. I don't see, yeah, nothing at the wrist. It looks like this opens up for transformation. That probably folds in like that, yeah. But that's not articulation. Let's see. He does not have a waist swivel or ab crunch of any kind. He has ball jointed hips. Kicks that far back. And he does not get a good split. There is a swivel at the, no, there's not a swivel at the top. There is a swivel at the knee. And there is a, that's, it's awkward, but there's kind of a ratcheting knee joint right there, single jointed knee, and you can consider that articulation if he needs to arch his foot up for some reason, but there's no rocker, there's no pivot, there's nothing. All right. Whew. Let's put that sword in his hand. I wanted to take a closer look at the Prime Master here. It's a very nice sculpt. That head is really nice, but I wish they would have picked out some of that color, because there's a lot going on here, you know. And if they would have picked out the color, it would have really shined. And then there's the face. All right, let's fold him back up. And we'll put this back over here. Whoa, he likes to tip back. I don't like that about him, but I like how he looks. He's very, very clean. Let's do some size comparisons. All right, from Transformers Siege, we have Voyager class Megatron and Optimus Prime. From the Bumblebee movie, we have Bumblebee and Optimus Prime. And from The Last Knight, we have Wave 1 Bumblebee and Nitro Zeus. All right, I wanted to go ahead and do this. I guess in the movie, this is what had me so excited about this. In the movie, it was originally supposed to have Cogman going up to Nitro Zeus and tearing off his head. Boom, there it is. Goodbye, head. And he went ahead and attached himself to this monstrous body I actually like how that looks. That's really cool. But gosh, if they're doing a Cogman though, I wonder if they're going to do another Nitro Zeus. Perhaps one with a little bit more paint application. And I will probably pick that guy up because I like this one. Um, and I'm probably going to keep this one because I have some sentimental value to this figure. I actually picked this one up when my sister passed away, so there's a little bit of sentimental attachment to this particular figure. So if they make a studio series version, I'm definitely going to pick it up specifically for Cogman. All right, I'm going to go ahead and come on. Don't be shy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and transform this guy. All right, here he is in alt mode, his Aston Martin alt mode, and there he is standing right next to himself. I don't know how that works, but you know, I'm going to say this about this alt mode. It's very similar to all of the alt modes in the Last Night Deluxe run. They all had the feet that curled in like this, everything folded in. We had these panels that popped out and snapped all together. The hood slides up, turns around, flips back down. This piece comes down. Yeah, all of them were very similar, and I'll say to the merit of those engineers, this is a very clean alt mode. Look at this. Look at all that detail. I think they did a great job. You know, we've got all these intakes over here. The headlights actually look really good. And the grill, nice and clean. They picked out the rims with some silver paint. Looks nice and smooth right there. We've got black rear views and black trim around the windows and the windshield. His sword. It looks really nice. Now, I thought these were part of the decor on this initially, but they're just they're just the pins. Got the nice red around for the brake lights. There's his exhaust pipes. Those look nice. And then more of the same. Now underneath, you know, I mean yeah, it's a transformer. They're gonna hide everything underneath, you know. Yeah. And check this out. Come on now. Hey, we're recording. Don't embarrass me. There we go. Now check out that interior. It looks a little chewy right through here. It's like, where's the dashboard? You know, but it's cool. You know, I mean, you can see the center console right there. There's the steering wheel. Let's put him in sitting position. Now, one thing to note, this peg right here, there isn't a corresponding peg on the inside like on Titan's Return figures and their alt modes. So that's something to take note of. And then we'll close that back up. And look, he's in there. He has a little silhouette and everything. Look at that. See him driving. That is cool. Very, very cool. All right. Come on out, dude. All right. Let's get this guy back into bot mode and we'll go to our final thoughts. All right. Final thoughts. what can I say? It's a good figure. When they first came out with the Last Night Deluxe figures, they were solid. They were solid toys. The transformations were easy. Everything tabbed in together really nice. They turned into what they were supposed to. They had this back kibble, right? But it wasn't bad. I mean, it was clean. It was all tucked together. Some of the leg kibble is kind of a mess. Some of the foot kibble is kind of a mess. But you know what? By and large, this is the figure. This is the character that the figure is supposed to be. It's there's no question about it. You know, the detail is nice. The playability is nice. You know, I had problems with this, but it really isn't a problem. They're designed to do that. They're supposed to kind of pop apart under pressure. That was taken into consideration when they engineered these guys. So as a toy, it's really nice. As a figure, it's excellent. I have no problems with this guy at all. So if you are looking for this guy, if you missed him the first time, they were very skimpy about where they supplied this particular figure in his first run. So if you wanted to get this guy, this is a very good representation of Cogman. I don't think you'll be disappointed, especially if you liked that the Last Night deluxe figure engineering. There was a lot of this is exactly the same. Like from back to front. The only difference is the molding and the Titan Master head. Everything else is pretty much the same. They had a base mold and they used it well, I guess. So yeah, if you want this guy, definitely pick him up. I got mine at my grocery store of all places. So yeah, my grocery store is actually on top of it. They have the current wave of Transformer Siege figures. So it's nice that the grocery store is stepping up their game as well. So if Target and Walmart, which in my area, Target and Walmart are horrible places to pick up Transformers, just because they don't have very many. But the grocery store, I mean, who would have thought, right? All right, that is it for my review. Tell me what you think about this guy in the comments below. If you liked this review, give me a like. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I put new stuff up on the channel. I'll be taking some pictures of this guy. I'm very impressed with the little details that they picked out with the paint. So I will be trying to get some really close up macro pictures of his detail, and yeah, that'll be on my Instagram and on my Facebook. So be on the lookout for that. And thanks for watching.